So now I'm going to show you all my N64 North American systems and controllers. I have every single one that's North America, so I have the whole collection. I don't have the boxes for all of them. I have a few of the boxes, but not all of them. I'm looking to get them eventually. So, to start out, obviously, you have the normal N64 with the classic gray controller. Then there's the gold N64 that was released at Toys R Us. There's the orange one that's see-through. Jungle green, sometimes called the Donkey Kong green. Smoke, which is the most difficult one to get, actually, because who wants a clear black system when you can have a cool color? This one's the grape purple, the ice blue, which looks a little greenish, the watermelon red, and then of course the Pokemon system. So there was 9 released in North America, and there's several more that were released in the world, but I'm not going to really get into the rest of the world collecting-wise, just because it's too much. I'm just going to gather up a few of the controllers I only have one of, so I can show you the whole collection of controllers. I only have one watermelon one and one Pikachu one. So there's 19 controllers, as I said. 4 of them are limited edition. The rest of them were all released normally. Actually, I guess there's 5 limited edition ones, but there was the 6 atomic colors, which you see in the back there, all the way up to red. So there was normal gray, atomic black, atomic blue, atomic green, atomic yellow, and atomic red. And then there were a lot of see-through ones that obviously came with the systems. There's the smoke black, the grape, the ice blue, the jungle green, the orange, and the watermelon red. There was also this bright yellow, atomic yellow. It's like extreme green. It was released through Toys R Us. And there was the atomic purple, which looks very similar to the smoke, but there is a small difference that you can tell. Then there is the gold controller, it's back here. There is also the gold Nintendo Power 100 controller. I have 2 of those. I have one here, and I also happen to have one right there. And they're a lot more rare because there was only released a certain amount of them. There's also the Donkey Kong yellow controller. So this controller was quite rare as well. It looks like a banana peel on the bottom, as you can see. There is the Pokemon controller that obviously came with the system. North America there was only this one. This joystick's a little bit loose, so I want to get a new one. But they're really hard to pick up. And then the most rare controller on the N64. And this controller is extremely rare because it's actually 2 colors. The bottom is this black metallic color, and the top is this silver. All the buttons are black. As you can see on every other controller, there's different colored buttons. But on this one, all the colors are black, and it's called the Millennium 2000 controller. Apparently, there's only 1,000 or 2,000 controllers of these, and a lot of them aren't in the best condition anymore. This controller is really tight. It looks really good. There's a few nicks on it, but I mean, this controller is supposed to sell for $200 or more just because of its rarity, and it's so hard to pick up. I bought it off the guy for a little bit less than that, but I was willing to spend the money because this one isn't perfect. If you can find one with all the original documents from Nintendo, it's worth a lot more. So the 3 Nintendo Power controllers, that being the Millennium, the Donkey Kong, and the Nintendo Power 100, are the most rare. So those are the 19 controllers for the N64 from North America. I have a lot more, like I have a few there and I have a few upstairs, but they're all doubles, so they're not really part of the collection. I also have an N64 that's Japanese, and it's the gold model, Japanese version. I've seen a few of these on eBay that are a lot more expensive. They're like $225. The only problem with this one is, and same with the ones I found on eBay, there's no back to it. It's just styrofoam, so that's a little bit odd. There's one of my boxes for the clear systems too. So those are all the North American N64s, along with the one Japanese one that I have that I picked up because I thought it was really cool. And if you have a better collection, I'd love to see the N64 that you have and all the systems.